welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted for the entire month of July. And I will say, even though we try to travel a little bit more because we had a little more freedom to do so, I still found myself melting a lot. So let's get into it. To get started, I'm going to tell you what's all over my nails. It is from a company I purchased from, many of colors. So you're going to see a lot from this company upcoming. This is from ILNP. This is in the shade High Dive. Really, really love this. It's kind of like a what is it? A blurple, like sort of a lighter lilac-y blurple or a periwinkle kind of color, but I really like it. It's great for summertime too. So to make this video just a little bit faster, I'm going to try to group some of these together. So I have two from the Candle Daddy. I do have a discount code down below if you do decide to purchase anything from this company. This one is Join a Threesome, and then we have Pina Colada. So let's talk about Pina Colada first. It is straightforward a Pina Colada. We got pineapple, we got coconut, we got a creaminess to it. This was lovely. It threw really well. I only actually had to use 1 cube in each of my melters, and I got a really good throw from this one. Join a Threesome was a bit tricky for me. It wasn't a scent that I enjoyed on cold. It does kind of have a marijuana type or weed type scent to it. I don't know if that's the case. It does not smell like actual grass to me on my nose, even though it says Fairway Grasses. I'm not exactly sure which fairway. Could be on Vancouver Island. Anyway, inside joke. Anyway. So I wouldn't purchase this one in the future. Now these were gifted to me by the company, but I am telling you my honest opinion. So unless you like that kind of scent, I would probably stay away from this one. This would not be a scent that I would purchase, but the Pina Colada one I would definitely purchase in the future. Up next we have from Zape. This is Clean Sheets. I'm gonna put up above in a card here the haul that I did. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I'm gonna use the word I don't use often. It was epic. Because it was, and yeah, anyway. This is in Clean Sheets, described as fresh linen, ozone, and cotton blossoms. This was my first order from Zape in quite some time. I hadn't ordered from her in a while, and I am looking forward to her Halloween launch. That is exciting to me. I really do enjoy Clean Sheets. This is great. I will say, and this is the only one I've melted so far, but I will say that when I removed this, I had to take a knife out and like cut it out of the little squares. For some reason, this particular wax melt just decided to stay inside of the squares. Most everything else I can just sort of pop out and then break off whatever, however many I need. So that was a little frustrating, but I will come back to you guys and let you know how all the other ones did. We have lots in the melting basket coming up, so I'll definitely get back to you on that. But I do love this, and that would not stop me from purchasing in the future. So Clean Sheets, highly recommend if you like fresh scents. Next up we have from Sensationals. This is Summer Lovin', although it does say US. I believe this was found in Canada. I just found it in the US far before the Canadian Walmarts received it. So Sensationals, this is Sun Splashed Fun, but it was very it was okay. It wasn't like anything to write home about. It was a slight citrusy scent, more beach or suntan lotion scent. It's a very non-memorable scent to my nose and to me compared to all the other wax melts that I have been melting this month. So it would not be a purchase I would make in the future at all. But I mean, again, I have a large collection. If you're brand new, you definitely grab them. Walmart wax is much less expensive, that's for sure. And of course, Lavender Lemonade, of course. So Better Homes and Gardens, Lavender Lemonade. Better Homes and Gardens, only sold in the US. Love this one. It's perfect. I love it any time of year, clearly. It's not a limited edition, at least it doesn't say so on the packaging, which is good because if I ever get back down to the States, maybe to Maine or something like that, I would definitely stock up on more of this. As you guys have seen, pretty much every month, there's been one of these every month as an empty. Perfect sugared lemonade, like a very sweet and tart lemonade, but with a very sweet lavender. So very nice. So we're gonna start with Super Tarts CSI. So this one is in marshmallow, mango, spun sugar, and frosting. This is in the older packaging. You guys will see in the next few that they have changed the packaging quite a bit. First time I've ever purchased this, man, am I ever happy I did. It was definitely a mango frosting scent. It was definitely very fluffy, very vanilla, very sweet. And the mango was definitely, there was a nice ripe mango. So if that interests you, I would highly recommend picking this up whenever it becomes available again. This is definitely something that's on my radar for the future. I'm not sure if they're doing a Wax Wednesday or not. but that's where I do most of my purchases for the year. So anyway, I definitely would consider purchasing another clam of this for sure. Next up, this is a new to me wax melt. I've never tried Countess before, and this one is, you'd think I would. This is pistachio chai tea sweetened milk. This is really, really good. Definitely, again, like mentioned with CSI, this would definitely be on my radar for when it comes up eventually, if there's other things I'd like to pick up in a pre-order, like band bags or something. But also if Wax Wednesday does come up again this year, definitely would want to get some of this. Maybe if I could get it in a band bag, I would definitely do that, because this smells really good, you guys. Just the right amount of spice, like you would get from a chai tea, very creamy, and then the pistachio, beautiful. 100% would repurchase, of course. Then next up we have Nova Prime. Love this one, especially when the AC kicked in. It smelled amazing. It just sort of whipped everything up around, and it was wonderful. So this Bakery Shop Sweet Lemon Meringue and Blackberry Cream. Now Brandy's Blackberry is bar none like my favorite. It's a very sweet blackberry, very juicy blackberry, not so perfume-like that some do. But Nova Prime, this is a repurchase for me. I absolutely adore this one. 100%, of course, would repurchase in the future. Another repurchase, I haven't had this one in a while. This is La Push, and this is Raindrops, Sage Leaf, and Orange Peel. So all those descriptors, you can tell I melted this in our bathrooms. So I enjoy this type of scent in our bathrooms. In the bathrooms, I like fresh scents. I like laundry scents. I like rain or dew, shaving cream, and or fruit, like an orange or a zest. And that's exactly why I melted these in the bathroom. I love this one. I don't normally like Brandy's Rain scent, Raindrops scent, but this was spectacular. I'm not normally a sage person, but again, this blend just works for me. So this has been a repurchase, and I would definitely purchase this again in the future. Then we're going to talk about Goose Creek. We have Beach Breeze, which I liked. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it was nothing memorable. It was sort of like a pink sands with a little bit more suntan lotion and a little bit of fruit into it. It was lovely, and I used 2 of these little triangles in the bedroom at a time when I melted it. The projection was really good. Everything about it is good. I have so much wax, I don't feel the need to purchase more from Goose Creek on this particular scent, because Goose Creek doesn't ship to Canada, so I'd have to be really certain I like something before I order it to go through friends and things like that in the States. So this is a great scent. If you like those things I kind of mentioned before, then definitely pick this up. Definitely look for Goose Creek when it's on sale as well. Stock their website, all that stuff. This definitely would be a repurchase for me. This is again from Goose Creek. This is Dragon Fruit Splash. Beautiful scent, juicy fruits, dragon fruit. We got mangoes, we got pineapples, we got star fruit, passion fruit, you name it, it's beautiful. I really enjoy this one. This is a repurchase of mine. This is Cool Raindrops. I melted 1 cube in each of the warmers in the bathrooms. That's where I put rain scents, as I mentioned earlier. So I really do enjoy this. And again, this is a repurchase. Next up, we're going to talk about Destination Wax. This is apricot black tea. So exactly how it sounds, but for me, it was a dried apricot with black tea leaves. So like that's what I kind of got from it, but it was really nice. I would definitely think about purchasing another one, probably another in this size. I do melt my teas and coffee scents on the weekends, so I did enjoy this one very much. Next up is shaving cream, and this is fresh and clean shaving cream with almost no cologne. It's a great blender, and I agree. Shaving cream is beautiful. This particular blend of shaving cream, beautiful. And she's completely right. You can pretty much mix anything with shaving cream. I really enjoy this one. I would definitely think about getting maybe a pack of maybe some shapes, a little bit more than just this little Scent Shot cup, because this is that good. So really enjoyed this one. Then we have Cape Cod Coast. This is salty air, crashing waves, myrtle leaves, fresh cedarwood, and marine algae. Perfumum aqua de sal type. So anyways, supposed to smell like a fragrance of some kind. I'm not sure of. This is just a great like beachy scent. I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if I would purchase anything bigger. I would probably buy this again, but in this size. I probably wouldn't go much bigger than this, but I did enjoy the Cape Cod Coast. Next up, we're going to talk about Rainbow Melts in the Scent Shot cups. This is Pina Colada and Fizzy Pop. So just like you know, Pina Colada is pineapple and coconut, and of course fizzy pop. So we've got like your 7-Up or your Sprite type scents. This is gorgeous. I love Rainbow Melts, one of my top vendors, but also too, less is more. So you, I mean, depending on who you are, how much do you have in your stash, and what your warmers do, and in what particular space you have, you don't need to cut this just in half. You can probably get way more melts out of it. I do cut mine in half and melt them in the living room, and I love this one. So good. The last scent shot cup I have from Rainbow Melts is lemonade and copper tone. So just like it sounds. So it smells just like the copper tone sunscreen or suntan lotion, and lemonade is really, really lovely. And again, less is more. Love this one. We're just gonna get through some bags here as fast as I can because there's quite a few and I have more than just what's in my hand. We have from Rainbow Melts Dreamland, Cookie Heaven, Sweet Lavender, and Lemon Pound Cake. Frosted espresso, caramel, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream sprinkles. Really nice. I love her coffee blends. Very, very good. Coffee Shop, espresso coffee, vanilla bean marshmallow, and butter cookies. Again, her coffee is fantastic. Sweet Cheeks, Cookie Heaven, and Bum Bum, or the Boom Boom cream. I think it's supposed to be her Cookie Heaven, which is like a Danish sugar cookie, I think. And then the Boom Boom cream from Sol de Janeiro. But I got mostly the Cookie Heaven over the Boom Boom, but I still enjoyed this one. Blue Jeans, this is one of the samples I received from an order from a few months ago. I love this one. Denim, Downy Ultra Blue, and Blue Sugar. This is really good. I split this little piece, this little medallion up, and half went to each of the bedroom warmer, or sorry, each of the bathroom warmers. And the last one here is Lavender Cashmere and Lavender Linen. So this one was good. It wasn't my favorite, but this one was good. I enjoyed this one. And we have more of these little bags. A lot of these are from the Bathing Garden with one Super Tart. So I'm just gonna name Acai Lemon Sorbet, Lovebird Summer, Bellissima, Flamingo Punch. These were all samples, by the way. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, and Kraken Berry. And this one here is from Super Tarts in King Oran, and not my favorite. It was not my style of melt, and I got the exact same wax melt as well on 2 different orders for samples. So yeah, anyway, I just melt them in the bathroom. That's what you do, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna put up above a link to a video or a playlist on my chopped up Bath & Body Works candles. So that's why there probably seems to be a lot for a lot of you guys, like when it comes to what I've melted, but this is actually quite a bit less than I normally melt. But the reason why is because I was trying to get through some of the bags that I've had in my collection for a while. This is a chopped up Bath & Body Works candle in Summertime Soda Pop, which I purchased the summer before we moved. So I want to say 2019? No, maybe it was the summer we did move. So either 2019 or 2018. Really enjoyed this one. So happy that I was able to chop up my candle and really enjoy it for 14.5 ounces for as long as I wanted. So really enjoyed that one. Next up is Endless Weekend. This is one of my absolute favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. Really love this one. It's just beautiful. Only available in the summer, just like the last one. No, that was a couple of years ago. Really, really love this one. They do they do body care in Endless Weekend as well, so definitely check that out, but it's only available in the summer. And I'm filming this in the beginning of August, and they already had their fall stuff out. I don't understand why we have to be so early. It's like Costco having their freaking Christmas stuff out before July 1st. Slow down. All right, so then next up we have Coconut Leaves, another amazing candle. I love the scent from Bath & Body Works. I've purchased many of these candles, but again, these were all chopped up before we moved. I purposely chopped up a lot of the candles I had left before we moved across the country for a couple of reasons. Weight, not that it mattered because the military pays for everything, but for weight, but also I was just afraid that any of the glass might break and become even more messy. So I ended up freezing and chopping a lot of mine up. So if you guys are moving anytime soon and you're really worried about it, maybe try your hand at chopping these, if that helps you like ease your mind. But yeah, anyway, back to Coconut Leaves. Love this one, highly recommend. Tried, tested, true, would definitely purchase them in the future. And last but not least, from again Bath & Body Works, we have a chopped up candle in Be Mine Candy Hearts, which is cotton candy, sparkling raspberries. This was fantastic. This came out in the spring. Well, it was spring line, so that came out like what, February? But anyway, really enjoyed this one. It was very bright, very fruity, very juicy, very, very nice. But again, thankful that I cut it up and was able to enjoy it over many months. So yeah, Be Mine Candy Hearts. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I melted for the entire month of July. Again, I was working a lot on these bags because I've had them in my possession now for 2 summers. So I was like, no, I need to get through some of these bags, and that's why you see fewer of the actual clamshells and so on. So until next time, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.